Hello people, Lahira here, and as you can see, I have decided to try these guys out. I'm sure a lot of you have seen their stuff on Facebook and stuff. It's a full week of meals that they send you in one box, and I put them in this one backwards for reasons that you don't need to know. Anyway, this is new. Oh, I did get one of these before. I smell onions. These are your instructions on how to make all your food. You get, well, in mine, I get 4. I get the Pronto, which is BG. You can either have 3 or 4 meals a week. I chose 4. They even tell you all the stuff you're going to need. Bust out this stuff yourself, and then all of the stuff in this column, that's all stuff that they give you and instructions. And there's also the app, so you can, it has timers and stuff that you can include so that you're not forgetting to do stuff in the right order. So I do use the app mostly, but I read through these first. I have this lovely little stand. I put them all on when I get them. Makes it easy to read when I'm sitting down. And these are bags. You always get all your veggies and any vinegars and stuff like that you need in your bag. They have their names on them. You get all your foods in here. And this white stuff on the inside, this is insulation, so it'll keep cold. And then in the bottom is where you get your meat. This is all the meat you're going to need. These big white ones are ice, keep it nice and cold. And tells you all the lovely stuff. I'm actually quite impressed that right now I don't have anything leaking, because the last few shipments I've had, I've been doing this for about 4 weeks now, and the shipments have come with at least 4 or 5 things damaged. And this time I don't see anything damaged. Everything looks good. It's really cold down here. Italian sausage, yummy. So, get all your stuff. Okay, we're actually going to put all this back in, and I'm going to dump one of the bags for you so you can see what's inside. I need to move all of these. Alright, coming over here. So, this is a bag that should have all of my veggies. And since this is the bag for the very first one that I showed you, we should have everything listed on that first list right here. All of that should be in this bag. Let's find out. I've had stuff missing before, but it's supposed to all be here. I just lost something. Okay, so spread everything out. Buns. Alright, so the list says you should have yellow potatoes. We do. We have yellow potatoes. The list also says there should be rosemary. We do have rosemary. The list says burger buns. Check. The list says cheese, which was in here. That is this. Is how we make our veggie cheeseburger. Next one is spring mix. Check. Veggies. Next, we have Roma tomato. Well, tomato, yes. Basil pesto. Check. Basil. And their pesto is pretty good. I've had it once before now. And mayo. Check. Get little packs of mayo. When I get these little tiny packs like this, I usually just keep them for any time I'm traveling and stuff. I have these cute little mayo packs and I just use my mayo in the house. Rosemary is something I haven't actually tried yet. I'm gonna have to look it up, see what it tastes like. But, so, that's a check on everything we're gonna need for this. They say that these things take roughly 30 minutes to make. I haven't actually done one in that short time yet, but I am a beginner. I'm not an experienced cook. So prep time 10 minutes, total time is 30 minutes, 885 calories for the whole thing. So that is pretty much how it works. The price plans are all different depending on what stuff you want to get and how many days and how many people you have to work with. The things themselves do tell you 2 or 4 people, and then you just kind of add stuff on if you get any more. So I have one of these meals lasts me for 2 days. So with 4 meals, it actually covers me for an entire week with an extra. And usually one of the meals, and in this one I'm guessing is going to be these burgers, one of these meals is usually quite small. So that is my snack for another day. Unless, of course, I eat the whole thing in one day, which sometimes I have done. Tandoori chicken. That looks complicated. I've read through this one now, and it looks complicated. I'm also not going to use the ginger in this one because I don't like spice. See, it says spicy. I don't like spicy. And all you're going to see tandoori masala. So that is probably not going to get used. Yeah, that was the spice in this one. Greek yogurt, rice, chicken, cilantro. I've discovered I do not like cilantro. I just don't like the flavor or the texture of it. So that won't be getting used either. The tomatoes, limes, cashews, onions. Yes, all of that will be getting used. But I have discovered I do not like lamb and I do not like cilantro. So those are 2 things that don't get used on my lists anymore. You should just put them outside to the birds. Birds like them. Rigatoni. Yummy. Love rigatoni. I love any kind of pasta, and there's usually at least one pasta dish each week. I'm getting, I think it's some kind of scallopini next week that has pasta with it. This sounds interesting. It's apple squash stuffing. It looks complicated again. Usually you don't even get this far. Normally 5 steps is pretty much it, but oh well. I'm learning. I've learned all kinds of new cooking techniques since I started doing this. It's been an educational experience. So, this is my little unboxing of my HelloFresh box. And they do have their name down there. And there's my potato that I lost. Gonna have to put him in the sink and wash him. But that is how it works. Right? Have a good day. See you later.